Welcome back to our course. I'm your SAP Guru. In this session, we will be looking into the basics, that is starting from the ERP, SAP, and especially SAP MM module. So, without wasting any more second, let's jump right into it. ERP. So basically, before understanding why SAP, what is SAP, we have to understand what is ERP. ERP is Enterprise Resource Planning. So it basically, as the name itself suggests, it is the planning of all the resources that are involved in any kind of enterprise. It is planning and management of all the resources and information involved in the organizational's operations for making smooth transition from one department to another with cost and time effectiveness. So, in simple words, the all the resources and information that are used in the organization for operations or decision makings and smooth transition, that is flow of information from one department to another in the most cost and time effective manner. So this whole process of planning and management of resources of an enterprise is basically ERP. There are variety of ERP software or tools in the market. The SAP comes at the top. I guess it involves or acquires around 70 to 75% of the market is uses SAP software. Then comes Oracle, Ban, PeopleSoft, and Ariba, which is now acquired by SAP. So let's go ahead and understand what SAP is. SAP, which is an abbreviation of Systems, Applications and Products in Data Processing. As name is itself self-understanding, SAP is, we already have established that SAP is a ERP software. In this software, we have centralized data. That means all of the data of an organization is situated or stored in a specific or in one location. That is, every data of organization is centralized, that is stored at one point, which can be accessed from anywhere via on premise or on cloud. So, before moving ahead, let's understand what SAP software with centralized data of an organization does. It manages business processes and it facilitates effective flow of information across organization. So it manages business processes, that is, in an organization there are plenty and many business processes, and the information from one department or one business process from to another across organization is being smooth and effective by SAP software. The neat integration helps with the implementing financial process and legal controls. SAP SE, that is SAP, was developed in 1972 by three German IBM developers. So now we will understand what all advantages are there of SAP that makes it so successful, and it somehow has the monopoly in the market. Data centralization. As we already understood data centralization in the last slide, SAP stores data from different business functions and processes of an enterprise at a single location for easy access. Automation. SAP enables automation of business processes and streamline workflows. We have release strategy implemented in SAP, which helps us to have approval workflow for purchase requisition and purchase order, which we will understand in one of the lectures that we will have in the future. Accessibility. SAP provides easy access of software via on-premise or on cloud. We have Fiori, we have SAP Logon that helps us to access SAP software from anywhere. Globalization. SAP provides support at different and multiple geographic locations. This is utmost important as we have companies and organizations that are multinational, so they SAP should be accessible from any of the geographical location in the world. SAP boosts efficiency, optimizes cost and time, improves prediction and decision making process. It improves prediction by MRP run we have in SAP, which ultimately gives us the decision making process gets better, and which ultimately optimizes cost and time and boost efficiency. Data is very well mannered and planned in SAP, therefore management of data is better in SAP. Now we will look into what all consultants are there for SAP. We have functional consultant and we have technical consultant. Functional consultant is the one that communicates with the enterprise or the company to develop business model and understand requirements and communicate between company and the technical consultant as well. Then we have technical consultant that is responsible for the technical aspects of the SAP solutions, including system installation, customization and integration. Then we have plenty of modules in SAP. There are many more modules, but I have put 5 of them to understand the integration as well as the modules between them. We have SD, MM, PP, FICO and WM. SD, that is sales and distribution, MM, materials management, PP, production planning, FICO, that is FICO, FI is finance and CO is for controlling. Then we have WM, warehouse management. So let's understand these modules along with an workflow with an example. Let's understand a customer creates or orders something, then the sales order is created in the SAP by SD module, SD consultant. If materials are required to fulfill the sales order, MM will check the inventory levels and initiate the purchase order for missing materials. Then production planning consultant will check if the order involves the product that can be created in the company itself, then it will consider the availability, capacity and routing and other production steps. Throughout the process, FI records financial transactions like sales invoice, inventory movements and purchase payments. Controlling. CO tracks production cost, monitor variance and provides insights into profitability. Warehouse management that manages physical movements in the warehouse, including picking, packing and shipping for that sales order or production need. So that's how it's done. Then we have to focus on our module, that is SAP MM. That is one of the important module which deals with the planning, procurement and inventory of material, and not just material but also services. It is part of logistics and it ensures that there is no shortage of the material and runs the flow of the supply chain in the time and the most cost effective manner. So that's how the SAP MM controls the planning, procurement and all the inventory related activities of materials. I hope you like these session and keep following and liking our channel so that we can provide you more and more knowledge each day. Thank you. Bye bye.